What's good, everybody? Welcome to SOKENT. Click that subscribe button, thumbs up the video, make sure you leave a comment. We're going to be talking about some boxing, specifically Gervonta Davis. Now, Gervonta Davis went on Twitter yesterday and basically told Lomachenko that if he fought him, he would retire him, right? Now, the reason why Gervonta said that to Lomachenko is because Lomachenko basically was calling out Gervonta in a couple of interviews yesterday saying, look, I want to fight Gervonta next, but I don't know if he's willing to take that fight because, he's doing his own thing. He's fighting easy. He basically was alluding to the fact that Gervonta Davis has been fighting easy opponents and getting big paydays, right? When you look at Gervonta Davis's last couple of fights, they've all been fights where he pretty much has dominated. We've yet to see Gervonta Davis fight somebody on his level. So Lomachenko basically said, look, I'd fight Gervonta for free. Money doesn't matter to me. Just put me in the ring with him. I just want to fight him. Money doesn't mean shit to me. Basically saying, like, look, if y'all want to pay Gervonta more than you're going to pay me, that's fine. I want to fight this guy because I believe I can beat him. And I respect Lomachenko because I'm going to tell you this, right? I'm starting to notice a pattern with Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, before I tell you guys this pattern, I want to say this because I don't want to disrespect Gervonta, right? So let me start by saying this. I think Gervonta is a very talented boxer. I think his skill set is really good. I think his punching power is really good. But what I'm starting to notice when it comes to patterns with Gervonta Davis is this guy talks a lot of shit, man. He talks a lot of shit. Not just about boxers that he could potentially fight, but he talks shit about people that he knows he would never fight. I remember when Deontay Wilder fought Luis Ortiz, Gervonta Davis went on Twitter and said, Deontay fights like a girl and, Deontay has no skill set, and he was just talking crazy. And I'm just like, yo, nigga, you're 135 pounds and you are 5'7" or some shit like that. What makes you think that you could just run your mouth like that? Because let's be honest, guys, if Deontay Wilder was to check Gervonta Davis for what he said, he would possibly kill him with one punch. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, guys. Let's not beat around the bush, right? Not only that, we've seen Gervonta Davis go at Floyd Mayweather, who he is signed to. This guy is signed to Mayweather Promotions. Floyd Mayweather is the reason why we even know who Gervonta Davis is. He's the one that gave him an opportunity, put him on his promotion company, and since then he's been a star. Let's be honest, Gervonta Davis hasn't fought anybody important yet, and he's one of the biggest names in boxing. Why is that? Because of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather put the stamp on him. Let's keep it real. He gave him a cosign, just like Lil Wayne gave Drake a cosign, right? So Gervonta Davis has won at Floyd Mayweather and basically said Floyd Mayweather is jealous of him. Floyd Mayweather doesn't want to see him win. He's even gone at Fight Hype TV, who basically does Floyd Mayweather's interviews. He's always the first person to get an interview from Floyd. Whenever Floyd says he's going to come back to do another fight, whenever Floyd has any type of major announcement that has to do with boxing, the first person that he reaches out to is Fight Hype TV. Gervonta Davis even has a problem with Fight Hype TV because he basically says that, they're dick riding Floyd and they're on Floyd's nuts, and Gervonta is just, he's wilding, and we've seen Gervonta Davis get very close with Adrian Broner. They're like best friends now, and we've seen what Adrian Broner's boxing career turned out to be. He went from being the next Floyd Mayweather to the next unsigned rapper. We don't know if Adrian Broner wants to, put out a new mixtape or get his ass whooped in the ring again for a couple million, And shout out to AB because he takes a lot of big fights. That's what I like about Adrian Broner. You can say what you want about Adrian Broner, but one thing you cannot say is he does not take big fights. Adrian Broner will fight anybody. He just won't throw his hands. But Yeah, so Lomachenko has a fight coming up with Grola. It's coming up on Friday. It's going to be on ESPN Plus. And Lomachenko is very serious about fighting Gervonta Tank Davis next. But it's almost like he's 100% sure that Gervonta is not going to take the fight. Now, this is my problem with Gervonta Davis. This is my problem. My problem with Gervonta Davis is he talks a lot of shit about everybody. Now, we've seen Tevin Farmer call out Gervonta Davis multiple times. We've seen him call him out in person. We've seen him call him out on Twitter, on Instagram. Gervonta Davis has yet to fight Tevin Farmer. They've been trying to make that fight for years. Gervonta Davis will not fight Tevin Farmer. Now, we just saw after Adrian Broner's fight with Manny Pacquiao, Gervonta Davis said he wants to fight Manny Pacquiao next. We've yet to hear any, we don't even hear any rumors of that fight happening because it seems like it's not even a possibility. You know, we haven't seen Gervonta Davis fight Lomachenko. We haven't seen him really fight anybody that's on his level, right? And Floyd Mayweather came out and said that Gervonta Davis's next fight is against a kickboxer in Japan. Just you know how Floyd just had a big fight in Japan in December for New Year's, where he basically knocked out a little Chinese boxer for a couple million. Floyd basically said that's gonna be Gervonta's next fight. Now, this is what's so disappointing. You know, when you're a guy like Gervonta Davis that talks so much shit, you know, if you're not fighting anybody, then you're just talking shit, bro. Like, you're not fighting anybody we want to see you fight. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people out there that Gervonta Davis could fight that would be a great fight. He could fight Mikey Garcia. He could fight Lomachenko. He could fight Manny Pacquiao. He could fight Tevin Farmer. It's a bunch of names out there that he could fight. But every time we hear an announcement about a new fight with this guy, he's fighting a fucking bum. Now, I'll give him a pass on this last fight because the last person he was supposed to fight backed out of the fight because of an injury. But even that guy isn't a great boxer. I don't even know that nigga's name. I don't know if his name is Juan Mel. I don't know what the fuck that nigga name is, but he ain't Juan Marquez. I'll tell you that. So yeah, I'm basically just making this video, you know, calling out Gervonta Davis, man. Fight somebody on your level, bro. Fight Tevin Farmer. I think that could possibly be fight of the year because I think Tevin Farmer is a very underrated boxer. I think he's a very underrated boxer. Fight Lomachenko. You know, you know what's crazy, right? Floyd Mayweather came out during a press conference and said, I want Gervonta Davis's next fight to be against Lomachenko. Do you guys know that Gervonta Davis was pissed off at Floyd Mayweather because he said that? Do you guys know that? Bro, after Floyd Mayweather came out and said, I want Gervonta's next fight to be against Lomachenko, Gervonta Davis went on Twitter and started going crazy on Floyd because he was saying, oh, you know, I feel pressured to take this fight. I don't think it's time for that yet. I'm not ready to fight him yet. You know, he's 31. I'm still 24. You know, I got a lot of time. And it's like, hold on a minute. So you went from being a badass on Twitter to being a sick, scared chihuahua. That's what it seems like to me. So you could talk all of that shit on Twitter about whoever you want. You could talk about heavyweights. You could talk about middleweights. You could talk about all these boxers that you know that you're never going to fight. But when your boss tells you, look, you know, your next fight is against Lomachenko, now you're mad. Now you're crying. Now you're catching the attitude. Tank, if you're listening to this video, man, fight Lomachenko or fight Tevin Farmer or just shut the fuck up. It's that simple. Fight Tevin Farmer next or fight Lomachenko or just do everybody that's a fan of boxing a favor, bro. Shut the fuck up. Because at this point, it seems like you're just capping, bro. It seems like you're doing exactly what Meek Mill did when he was beefing with Drake. You're just Twitter fingers. You're not doing nothing in person. You're just talking shit. You're fighting bums, you're knocking out bums, and you're acting like you're the best boxer in the world when you're not. You haven't proven shit yet. Just because you're signed to Floyd Mayweather and you're undefeated and you're fighting bums, you haven't proven shit yet, bro. So I'm gonna leave the video off like this. Fight Tevin Farmer or fight Lomachenko, or just shut the fuck up. With that being said, subscribe, thumbs up the video. I'm out. Skirt.